Hello friends, today I'm a one-woman show. My daughter is outside helping her dad put together a water hose holder. As you can see, I'm making vegetarian chili. This month I'm going to try to go vegetarian as much as possible. I am going to eat fish a little bit throughout the month, but I'm going to try to do all veggies and no sweets and no desserts. So pray for me. And I will use a little bit of coconut sugar in here just to cut the acidity from the tomatoes. But we have here 2 whole bell peppers, 1 white onion, 1 jalapeno, 2 tablespoons of minced garlic, a bag of white choux corn, 2 cans of kidney beans, 2 cans of black beans, 2 cans of navy beans. I have 2 containers of vegetable broth. I may just use 1.5, we'll see. Some black pepper, 2 tablespoons of oregano, 1.5 tablespoons of cumin, and 2 cans of Rotel. I was looking for roasted tomatoes, but they didn't have any. So I got this, and I have a can of tomato paste and 2 packs of chili seasoning. I don't know if I'm going to use all of it or not. So I have my oil heating up, and you see it's heating. I'm going to go ahead and saute my veggies. I'm going to put salt and pepper. I never saute veggies without salt and pepper. I'm going to do the onions, the bell peppers first. Then I'm going to add the jalapeno. Then I'm going to add the garlic. Garlic last because garlic will burn and ruin your dish. And after I put these veggies in the oil, which is getting really hot now, I will come back. So our veggies are in the pot, and I'm gonna let them sweat. I just seasoned them with salt and pepper, and I'm just gonna let them sit here and cook. Sweat out some of this liquid, and then we're gonna add the jalapenos next, and then last is the garlic. Okay, guys. So now the veggies onions and peppers are starting to get are starting to shrink down. The onions are starting to get a little translucent. Oh, jalapeno snuck in there. And now I'm gonna add the jalapeno. I just use 1 jalapeno. If this was for me, I would use 2, but I got some wimps in the house, so I'm gonna use 1 jalapeno with the seeds and all. This is gonna be a little spicy. And then I'm gonna let that cook, maybe about a couple of minutes, like 2 minutes. Then I will add the garlic. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Okay. So while I'm waiting for the veggies to saute some more, I want to show you some of my snacks that I will be eating for the month. And I'm going to show you the other people in my house, what they eat and how they're tempting me, and how my fruit bowl has been corrupted into a snack bowl. See that? And I did some of that. This is my honey bun that I never ate, and I can't eat it. Yep, that was mine. This is Tanaya's honey bun, so she can have one, but she has to eat it over 3 days. That's the rule. And my husband loves these, and I do too, but I can't have any. And this is our new favorite popcorn. It's so good. So this is gonna tempt me, but I'm gonna be good. So here are my snacks I will be eating. I bought some grapefruit from Costco's to kind of curve my sweet. And I have the feeling for something sweet, the taste for something sweet. And I have a lot of key snacks that on my nutrition list told us about, which is this one. Veggie Crisp is made from veggies. So I usually have this with some guacamole. This is from Costco's. This is from Costco. And then these are from Trader Joe's. They're so good. These Thai lime and chili cashews And I had these before. They're pretty good. Tastes a little burnt sometimes. Broccoli florets. Because I love to snack. So I was trying to get some healthy options. Some okra. These are pretty good. I have not had these before. It's my first time trying these seasoned kale chips from Trader Joe's. And then this stuff is from Kroger's. These are so good. Like, if you love Funyuns, they taste just like Funyuns. Seriously. They taste just like Funyuns. They have an onion one as well. This is the fiery onion. But they taste just like Funyuns. Like, you can trick your kids totally. And they're made from peas. They're pretty good. And I bought these if I have a sweet tooth. They're clean snacks with coconut. And they're pretty good. Have chia seeds, flax seeds. And then, that's the same thing. And then I have these right here. They taste like Cheetos. They're made from peas, and they're pretty good. And that's a fiery hot. Actually, I like hot stuff. And then I have these. I haven't tried these before. They're Farmhouse Ranch, made from peas again. And it has 6 grams of protein. And the carbs aren't too bad. It's like 16 carbs. But those are my snacks. This is so hard doing this by myself. All right. So I'll be eating that. The rest of the fam will be eating this. And we'll see at the end. Okay, back to the chile. This is, I just added the garlic. And just gonna let that cook for maybe a minute, probably less than a minute. But it's ready to add my broth and the beans and everything else. Again, a 1-pot meal. I mean, it's fast, it's simple. After you cut the peppers and onions up. It smells so good in here. And these little bits down here, they're gonna get into the chili after I add the vegetable stock and help season my chili. Okay, so we are ready to add vegetable broth and the beans and everything else. And then just let this cook for about 30 minutes and on like a medium low. Okay, so I'm gonna add all of this broth. And you're gonna watch me. And I'm gonna add another half. I may add all of it later. I don't know yet. I'm just gonna do half of this one. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, I cooked with coconut oil this time. That was my oil of choice, coconut oil. And this is 32 ounces, by the way. Okay. And then I'm gonna add my tomatoes, my Rotel, tomato paste, and all of my beans. And I prefer lentils in my chili because it thickens it up a little bit. But my husband's stomach can't take lentils. So we're just gonna do beans. I'm gonna kind of smash some of them to get it to get some of the meat out of the beans to thicken up my chili. Yeah. We tried lentils one time and he only could eat one serving. That was it. So we're not gonna do lentils this time. I'm gonna add this and I'm gonna add my seasonings, which is my cumin and my oregano and chili powder. And then I will get back with you. Part 2. I accidentally pushed the stop button. Okay, guys, so I have put in the corn, the beans, the tomato paste, the chili powder, oregano. And I've also put in the cumin. And the canned tomato paste is 6 ounces. And I forgot to tell you, this is a recipe that I doubled. It is not for a small family, but for a family whose son is 5'7" and loves to eat and talk. So I'm gonna stir it all up I'm gonna close the top down and let this chili do its thing for 30 minutes. And then I'm gonna taste it and adjust. Hopefully there's not too much adjusting. That's what I do. I just taste it and adjust. If it's too salty, I add a little bit of sugar or a little bit more broth, and that's what we do. So it's already looking good. I'm gonna continue to mix it, and I'm gonna close the top, and I'll get back with you. And I'm so sad I hit the stop button. So it's gonna be 2 parts of this video. A mama needs her daughter. So I forgot, I'm gonna add a tablespoon of coconut palm sugar. This just cuts the acid from the tomatoes a little bit. And I got this from Trader Joe's. This is probably the only sugar I mainly use, unless we're having like some desserts or something. But I use it in everything. It's supposed to be better, but I've read articles that said it was the same as sugar. So I had the top on. This hasn't gotten up to a boil yet. So I'm gonna place the lid and let this continue to cook. It's only been about 5 minutes. Okay, but it smells really good in here. So the chili is pretty much done. And Ray just tasted it and he says it's a winner. So, and there's no meat in it. So if he says a winner, no meat, it's gotta be good. It is a little spicy. It's spicy. It hits you at the end, the back of your throat, like, yeah, it hits you. But it's still good. Just add some sour cream to it if you're doing dairy. To your bowl, that is. So the chili is done. I'll do a little stir for you. Vegan chili, no meat. You can totally add ground turkey to this or ground beef. If you would like, and I think the same measurements would be good. I did not add any more vegetable broth, so I did a container and a half. So if you were doing a 1 serving, I think 3 cups would be enough of veggie broth. And that is it. I didn't add anything else to it, just what I told you. Okay, thanks for watching. Let me know how it tastes if you try it.